This talk addresses an issue that people sometimes raise at the end of a talk on free software. And so, as an introduction, I'm going to have to briefly cover the issue of free software and explain what it's all about. So free software is software that respects the user's freedom and the user's community. So it's free as in freedom, not free as in zero price. So I believe in Dutch that's something like vrijheid. And I gather that that word doesn't refer to price, so it would be clearer. Specifically, there are four essential freedoms that define free software. Freedom 0 is the freedom to run the program as you wish. Freedom 1 is the freedom to study the source code and change it so the program does your computing as you wish. Freedom 2 is the freedom to help others. That's the freedom to redistribute exact copies of the program to others when you wish. And freedom 3 is the freedom to contribute to your community. That's the freedom to distribute copies of your modified versions to others when you wish. If the program comes with these four freedoms, it's free software because the social system of using and develop and distributing it is an ethical system, consistent with freedom and social solidarity. But if one of these freedoms is missing, then the program is proprietary software, user-subjugating software, because it imposes an unethical social system on its users. So the distinction between free and proprietary software is not a technical question. It's not a matter directly of what job the program does, although it's true you're less likely to find malicious features in free software. It's not directly about how the code works. It's not about how the code was written. It's not a technical distinction, but a social, ethical, and political distinction, which is why it's more important than any technical distinction could be. So, to develop a free program is more or less a contribution to society. How much, that depends on all the details. To develop a proprietary program is not a contribution, it's a power grab. The proprietary program, in social terms, is a trap, inviting users to surrender their freedom in order to use the program, and thus they fall into the trap. If the program has attractive features, those are the bait for the trap. They don't make it better, they make it more dangerous. So the goal of the free software movement is that all software be free, so that all the users of the software can be free. Fundamentally, free software means that the users control the program. The other case, proprietary software, is where the program controls the users. With free software, the users, by means of the four freedoms, have control of the computing that they do with that software. But if they don't have the four freedoms, then they don't effectively control the computing that they do with that software. So who does? The developer or owner controls it, and through that controls the users. So a non-free program is a system of unjust power, power that the developer can use to command, exploit, and abuse the users.